Hello, my name is Deb Coviello. I am with the WFFC Cincinnati Chapter, and I am so excited to introduce to you today Lew Weeks. Welcome to the conversation. Woohoo!
Hey.
I'm just excited to be able to interview members of our board, and I think that everybody's going to really enjoy this. So, if you could please just introduce yourself, a little bit about yourself, the work you do. What are you passionate about? Just want everybody to get to know Lew.
Well, so my name's Lew Weeks. I actually work at Flavor Producers as a senior flavor applications technologist. I'm waiting for that next rung. I want to be a scientist. My plans right now, I'm actually in school. So, the idea is to hopefully get to that scientist title someday. I what I'm passionate about. That's such a great question. I'm passionate about everything, mostly about food. As you can see, I have a picture of butter behind me, which is my favorite food group. um, and I also really like alcohol. I am passionate about food and alcohol and cocktails and anything in that realm. I'm passionate about music and movies and all those kind of things. I don't know, Deb, can you help me out here? I don't know. I'm passionate about a lot.
You're doing so much, and I appreciate that. I mean, there's so much about what we do technically, and we're really good in our craft. And good luck with being in school again. I know that's so
Thank
hard
you.
on top of working and everything. But it's just for me. I love food too and alcohol, so we're gonna have to get together offline here. But we got to get going through this interview. So let's just go to the next
Yep.
one. Tell us a little bit more about why is WFFC so important to you, and what do you really enjoy about it?
Okay, so yes, I am leaving the board this year, and I am gonna cry about it. I really, I wish I could stay on, but the WFFC, when I first started in this world, and by this world I mean the flavor world, I didn't know anything about it. I actually come from the cooking world, and then was a baker for several years, and was at markets and stuff like that. And that's a whole different world by itself. So when I started in flavors, the WFFC was a way for me to meet and connect and actually learn from other women. And for me, it gave me the passion to see other women passionate about their jobs and talking to each other. And it was just really comfortable right from the get. Um, and then I was able to be on the board, which was even cooler because it was a smaller group of women to get to know more personally. And I think I've gotten some great friends from that and some great business advice and some leadership advice. And I just really appreciate the women on the board and everything that the WFFC has done for me as far as my career has gone. And learning from them. And that's pretty much what's really important to me is like continued learning. And that's what the WFFC does for me. So,
I mean, I absolutely have to agree with you because as soon as I came on, felt welcomed in. It's an amazing community of women that just want to support each other, whether it's personally or it's professionally. So we
yeah,
could keep going
absolutely.
on a little bit, but let's just kind of move forward. Now, you shared with us that you are leaving the board, but I'm sure you're still going to be a very active member. When we think about 2021, again, 2020 is in our rear view mirror. We'll just kind of forget about that over there. But, what are any messages maybe you want to share with the board members or the other chapters as we go into 2021? What are your thoughts, or what should we be doing, or what have you?
I think these platforms are great. It's a way to meet different women. I really loved. I think it was the New Jersey chapter. Correct me if I'm wrong, or that put on the last event where they actually introduced some perfumists, and it was like three perfumists from different companies and how they made it, and it was about diversity, and you know, I just loved that. I thought, and that's what the WFFC is really good about, is learning different job opportunities and how women have made it and how they've climbed the ladder, and just open conversations while you're talking to people from all over the country. But yet it feels more intimate and comfortable because it's women talking to women. And I really appreciate that. And I know I'm like repeating myself, but that's really what I like about it. So.
And Lew, that's why we're leveraging this platform to be able to bridge those distances, those gaps. Let's use technology to bring us together, to get to know Lew and your thoughts about the organization. I'm sure a lot of other women feel the same way. And if they don't know you, reach out to Lew. She's a bundle of fun.
I hope so. I hope I bring the fun, and you know, I'm always up for food and drinks. So
It's not.
you can always reach out to me for that for sure.
All right. Well, I just want to thank you for your time so much. This has been a great, quick conversation to introduce you to everybody else and just wish you health, happiness in this holiday season. Be well, Lew.
And back to you, Deb. Thanks for the interview. I appreciate it. Bye, guys.